This is the corner of the Triceratops exhibit. Yeah, this is perfect. Right, okay.
Wow, you guys have totally expanded. That used to be jungle. I was just over here collecting stuff.
Yeah, it's gone out really, really, really far. If you come around, whereabouts are you? So, yes. If you come onto this road here, and be very careful, because this road that looks different here is actually like super quick road. If you walk on there,
to like zip along.
Yeah, you do like super
I've seen
fast.
that.
So yeah, that's just be careful of it. But this is the Triceratops exhibit to start off with. So first,
are there
welcome.
any Triceratops in there?
There are. We have 3 Triceratops to show you, and the best thing for us to do, if we head over down this way, if you just follow. Oh, actually, we can actually just show you the names to start off with. This is the first new thing that's actually happened since our viewers have seen last as well. Is that we now have all the names, thanks to our viewers for suggesting. We've now got all the names and who they were suggested by. So we've got Sarah, Toby, and Trinity. Those are the Triceratops that are currently living inside here. So there you go. You've got all the names there for everybody.
Toby, Trinity, Sarah. Oh,
Blake Pulse, Shiva Gauthier, and 2013 Jal. All names from things. And if you just have a look through this window here, so you might you might see Toby just hanging about, having a good time.
Hi, Toby. Oh my gosh, look at him.
Now,
I hear him too.
Believe it or not, Seri, all of our dinosaurs so far are actually quite tame. So would you like to go inside the exhibit and have a little
I would.
Okay. Let's head on inside then. It's just over here. Now, we've got a special sort of staff entrance bit. Now, you are zoo staff, so you're more than welcome to come through anytime you want to. Just in here, if you come through here, you can little sort of like concealed entrance, and this is the staff area. Now, on your left here is the Velociraptor exhibit.
Oh, it's beautiful.
And on the right is the Triceratopses. So we'll do the Triceratopses first, and then we'll do the Velociraptors second. Yeah, if you just want to... There we go. I mean, the cool thing about this area is that we're actually making sure that it's always matching up with the natural habitats.
That's the big thing. Oh, I love how tall the grass is here.
What is Bailey doing up there? Bailey? My gosh.
Bailey, hi.
He's just hanging out up the top there. He looks really hungry. I'm going to have to go and try and feed him something.
Oh, hi.
It is. So this is like a sort of not South American, sorry, like a North American sort of redwood forest. And that kind of like is the theme that we've gone with, and we've used 2 different types of redwood trees. The really tall, thinner ones, and the kind of the more sort of like bulky ones as well. So there's a few different ones.
The noises they make are so cool.
You should be able to find 3 Triceratopses. So if you have a look around, see if you can find them all, because there should be 3. There should be 3.
Do they have name tags or something?
So yeah, we obviously, it was the same as with all the animals that we use at the zoo. We have to use name tags to name them.
They were hiding up in the leaves. Oh my goodness, so loud, Trinity.
We find that Sarah is actually the noisiest of the lot of them. But,
oh really? So she makes the most noise?
Yeah, and she's the only one that's the other 2 are green. Toby and Trinity are sort of bright green. Sarah is more of a sort of darker brown, so you might be hard to see her. Whereabouts did you find her? I'll see if I can come and find you.
She's hiding under some peach trees over here.
Ah, okay.
Do you
like
peaches, Sarah? Do you like peaches? Oh, she looks just like Sarah. I get it. I get it where the name came from.
Did you see? Yeah. Now, there's the Sarah in Land Before Time. I think it's actually Cera, but we went with Sarah because it was actually, again, all the names of our dinosaurs are named by viewers.
Bailey,
so
what's the matter?
Bailey's got a little bit hurt. You don't happen to have a dog bed on you, do you? Because he doesn't want to heal up without one. We'll have to.
He won't heal even when you just leave him sitting.
Yeah, unfortunately he's not that kind of dog yet. He hasn't got the talent.
Feed him a treat.
A treat.
If you feed him a dog treat, they instantly heal.
Okay, let's just.
I do not have one on me.
No, it's all right. I'm gonna just quickly pop one in because I'm a bit worried about him. So we'll just do that. There we go, Bailey. I happen to have one on me.
Oh, why didn't you heal up?
So you see, it said your dog is too high level to gain anything.
Then it's the wrong kind of treat. You have to go next level.
The super treat is the next one up, isn't it? Yeah, right.
Yep.
Okay. Let's give that a go and see whether or not that will work. There we go.
There you go. Oh, Bailey.
I was getting really worried about him there. I think for the greater good, we need to make sure that Bailey's okay. So yeah, this is Spark. This is Lubot's dog, and he's a little bit hungry. Actually, I'll feed him some food. There we go. Good job. So Bailey and Spark, there we go. And obviously you have Lily, Tate.
Room they've got to run.
We've got so many dogs, it's amazing. So yeah, we decided for the larger dinosaurs, we have these like double wide exhibits, which are like really, really quite large. But it also means that we can have like, we'd be able to safely have like another sort of 3 or 4 Triceratops in here and not have to worry too much. You know, it's a good amount of space, I think. But we've worked very hard to make sure that the habitat works correctly for the animal as well. So these Triceratops are sort of like, hopefully, they feel right at home because, you know, that's important. And who's this over here? Trinity's over here.
Because there's plenty of room for them just to roam and eat and walk. And how are the feeders going for them? Doing
yeah, they're
good?
doing well. They're currently not hooked up to any automatic feeding systems, but we have to add to them manually. But they are working. They're doing their job.
If you need any ferns, just let me know because I've got tons.
These guys actually, do you have a Dinopedia at all?
Not on me, like
Okay.
it's at home. In
If
my
I pass
bookshelf.
you can borrow my one. Oh, and Lubot's actually
Baby.
dropped his as well very kindly. It's like Lubot's got it. If you just drop one down again, Lubot, if you've got one, there you go.
Here we go.
So if you right-click on one of our guys over here, it will actually tell you the different types of things that they'll actually eat, which unfortunately is not a whole lot. They're a little bit fussy. But in the sort of on the second page at the bottom there should be lots of different pictures of things that they're
melon, apple, bread,
Yeah.
wheat, potatoes. Well, that'll work out because I actually have some automatic wheat farms that we're setting up in the Meadow of Horses.
So any of those sort of things, if you can find any, we're always
Interesting.
looking for more bits and pieces like that. Thank you, Lubot, for
I
that.
am
I'll
more
pass
than
that
happy
back
to
you.
help.
Wonderful, wonderful.
No problem.
Well, this
Just
obviously
Dinopedia
you're a
am I
big part
holding?
of all of the zoo stuff that's going on here. So you're part of this place as well, which is very, very cool. Now, should we head over to the?
If you ever need help growing plants, you know who to call.
Well, plants and landscaping as well, Seri, don't forget. That is one of
They
your
go hand in
specialties.
hand.
Exactly. So the other exhibit on the other side here is the Velociraptors. And obviously they are carnivorous, so we have to keep them separate. But what we're doing is we're just trying to make sure that it's still easy for us to do sort of staff maintenance and stuff. So we're doing quite well. There's a little pig.
Do I see
Yeah.
do I see dinner in front of me?
He might be. Lubot constructed a very clever little pig dispensary system.
Oh, really?
Which because it's not fair to because carnivorous animals they like to hunt, and it's not fair to deprive them of the ability to hunt.
So
You know,
a dispensary system for pigs.
so there's a way for pigs to get into the area, and then the Velociraptors are then allowed to hunt them if they want to. But there's quite a few Velociraptors here, all again named by
I
some
see
of our people. They're a bit smaller than the Triceratops, obviously, but we have
Hi.
Dinny here, and we
I
have
love his little toes.
yeah, they're cool. They're talons, aren't they? They're really cool. June as well here, and then over here we have Grey Tip as well. So that's 3 of them. Now, we already mentioned a couple of episodes ago, just before we came to visit you, we had a bit of a tragedy, which I think you managed to actually catch on camera, where we lost Talon the Second and we lost Fang as well.
Oh no!
Which was a great shame,
I was so
unfortunately.
confused.
We've been having some teething problems with when the dinosaurs are babies. They're able to sort of like fall through the ground a little bit, which is a problem that we're currently trying to fix. So sadly they have passed away, but we've actually developed a new.
Oh, they eat dodo eggs.
Do they? Wow. Okay. I know they eat quite a few different things. They're a lot less sort of fussy than the herbivores are. So yeah, they will eat plenty of different things. But whereabouts is Talon? Is it Talon the Third that we have now?
Talon the Third, yeah.
Is
Should
he
be around?
Is he around here?
Oh, here he is. He's climbing on this cave.
Oh my
Climbing on the
gosh.
cave.
Seri, come over to to the habitat over here. This is fantastic. Oh dear. Here he is. So we now have Talon the Third. We had one more Velociraptor egg that we've used to hatch Talon the Third, and we currently don't have a Fang. But as soon as we find ourselves some more Velociraptor DNA, we will put another Fang in here as well, guys. So just bear that in mind.
I love how the dogs are just running around with them. Like, it's no big deal.
Well, yeah, these guys, again, if you right-click on them, you should notice that it should say there's an owner. And it should say Lubot is the owner, which means that they're actually tame to human kind of interaction. They're like captive bred dinosaurs, so they're actually not going to cause any harm to anybody. They will sort of hurt people who hurt Lubot. It's that kind of thing, like the dogs do.
Okay, so don't give Lubot a playful punch on the shoulder.
Yeah, because then you might have 5 Velociraptors coming after you.
It's a lot more dramatic than having our dogs go after us, like we always do.
Exactly. Now you can see through this window here that there is a little bit of an aquarium that we've got going on, but we'll show you a little bit more about that later on. There's a couple of coelacanths in there. There's a couple of Nautilus. There's basically loads of stuff for us to show you. So we'll carry on. If you want to follow me back out again, we will go back to the main road and we can take you in through the main entrance, because these are the first 2 exhibits that we've been doing. Yes, this is one of the other really cool things that we've been doing, Seri. All of our lights that are at the top, do you see they all just came on? We actually have set it up to be environmentally friendly so that the lights only actually turn on at night. and then during the day they turn off. So we're trying to teach everybody that environmentally friendly is very important. So the lights have now turned on for the evening, so you should still be nice and bright for you. And I know that's a bit tricky, but unfortunately, Velociraptors are clever enough to open normal doors.
Are they really?
Yeah, so we have to kind of keep it like that, nice and secure, because they are very clever animals and they can do things like that. So yeah, bear that in mind if you're ever going to make any exhibits for pack animals like that.
Yes.
So if we head to the center here, should be able to see the names of all the Velociraptors and who named them here. So you might recognise some of these names, but maybe not. I'm not sure. We've got Gabriel Courier, Antoine Esques, and Crystalcraft. I know a couple of people who watch this show also watch your show as well, which is really, really cool. Anyway, so that's everything. Now, the last time that you saw this place, I think you popped over sort of like halfway through. We'd built sort of like one thing.
Last time I was here, I was helping clear up some bug problems.
Oh yes, that's right. Yeah, bug squashing for us, which you very kindly have taken care of, which is really, really wonderful. Now, if you have a look just here, you should see that we have actually got a donator road for all the donators that have donated to the show, and hopefully you'll recognise this guy here. Do you recognise?
Yeah, Cookie.
Yeah. So Cookie has actually donated to the show, and he's got himself as the very first of all of the people on Donator Road. So there he is. And we just need to quickly pay homage to a new person here, Bradley S., who currently hasn't given me his Minecraft details, but he has donated. So thank you, Bradley. There you are. You're just there, ready to go, which is really, really cool. But yeah, there's one thing
trees.
There's one thing that I want to show everybody that myself and Lubot have been working on. Well, mainly Lubot, because he's amazing with this kind of stuff. Before we head into the visitor centre, we need to pay our respects to the fallen dinosaurs.
Oh no!
And to do so, we've actually made this really fantastic pine graveyard. It's like a pinewood graveyard area that we've made.
Wow!
And this is just sort of like for tribute for all the fallen dinosaurs who have died in unfortunate ways.
Oh, it's absolutely beautiful.
I think it's a nice way to kind of like remember all the dinosaurs that have passed away. We have Talon the Deinonychus here when we used to have Deinonychuses. Talon the Second the Deinonychus as well, and also Fang the Deinonychus as well. They are all here and will rest in peace until such time as we invent time travel.
Or cloning machines.
Yes, one of the two. But I think that we just hadn't shown people that yet, so I wanted everyone to make sure that they have seen that we're.
Whoa, that's so much fun running on this.
If you jump at the same time, you can sometimes like ping really, really quickly, like it's crazy. Oh dear. Now I'm not sure if you'll actually see the ZooCast sign when you can't appear, Seri. You see it? Oh, fantastic!
It looks fantastic.
That's the sign for the show. So we managed to get that up on the wall, which I thought was really, really cool. And you should be able to see there's been quite a lot of changes since you've been here last, when you were doing some bug squashing. Everything has kind of evolved.
Oh, nice! I love how you did the fencing around this.
So we have like
this is fantastic.
Yeah, this is our Littlefoot. This is the first Littlefoot before we made you a second Littlefoot.
That looks amazing.
Isn't he doing cool?
That is so cool.
He looks really, really awesome. So what we'll do is we'll go around the rooms one by one, and I think you remember back when this was like sort of a big sort of open shell area. We've actually found a use for every single room, and we'll start off here.
We were still stumbling across like spiders and scorpions.
Yeah. But at least it's all lit up now. We don't get any problems with monsters anymore.
It looks awesome.
So this is the purple room, which is also called the ZooCast Museum. We don't really have that many exhibits yet, apart from 2 that we found so far on our travels.
Oh, that's so cool.
We've got a broken skeleton figure.
I do have a Paleontology 3 and an Archeology 3 pickaxe now.
Oh my god! Wow.
So they really help if you ever need to find like specifically fossils. You get at least 3 fossils per biofossils per fossil block, or at least like 3 relic scraps per relic block.
That's like we are desperate for that kind of stuff. So we really want to. Yeah, Lubot's just kind of like got in there somehow.
He's an exhibit, huh?
Yeah, he's part of the exhibit.
Because you did find him inside an ice cave.
We did, yeah, and he's. I think he's getting warmed up anyway. Yeah, but that's something we're on the lookout for. So hopefully one day we'll get our own paleontology pick. But I know that you've only got the one, so we won't ask you for yours. Anyway, so that's the purple room. It doesn't have much to show you right now. The red room.
Awesome.
The red room is our accommodation. And currently there isn't too much here because we haven't got any guests. Now, you are welcome to claim any one of this room, this room or this room for kind of doing what you want with.
I think I left a whole bunch. Oh yeah, hi little guy.
There you go. So if you want this room, then you're more than welcome to it.
I'm pretty sure I left some of the hidden biofossil game that I left for you guys.
Yeah, we've kept a couple of them because they're really cool. This is Lubot's room. This is what we've done with one of his rooms, and I don't know if you remember.
Do you mind, Lubot?
No, it's fine. Come in.
Okay, good.
This is Norman here, Norman Snail.
Oh, awesome.
He was hanging out, having a good time.
Hi,
I think
buddy.
You might recognise him. I'm not sure if you've seen him before. You might have done. And
yeah,
I think
I have.
if you saw the chimney from afar, up above, this is where the chimney comes to. It's Lubot's little fireplace.
I was wondering where that led to, because I found the flames, and I was like, where on earth? Or I found the smoke, and I couldn't find the flames.
Yeah, exactly. That's where it all is. So, I mean, I think that's like...
Do you not have a room, Kath?
This is currently what will be my room, but I also need a room to do some green screen work. So I haven't decided whether or not it's going to be in here or not. I'm not sure. I haven't decided yet, but I definitely need somewhere to live. But at the moment, I just sort of plop a bed down whenever I'm working because we're always so busy working here. Oh dear, oh dear. This is the little blue penguin Pingu.
It's so cute.
Who's doing well. Lubot built him a little sort of igloo that has a little swimming area underneath. So he has plenty of time to catch fishies and things, which is really, really cool.
Have you guys ever collected feathers from him?
No, we didn't know you could do that. Is that...
Yeah, that's half the thing. Blue penguin feathers get turned into penguin. Hang on, penguin. Okay. There we go. The blue penguin feathers get turned into quite a bit of the cloud penguin boots, a lot of the rare stuff.
Oh, the cloud penguin stuff. Oh, really cool. Nice armors and things. Then. Oh, that's something we'll have to look into in the future then. That's really cool.
Just if you clip his feathers, sometimes you make him really mad and he'll attack you until you give him fish again, and then he's better. Okay. He's like, okay, I like you again.
Well, we best bear that in mind. Now, this is the analyzing room. I think you might have caught a glimpse of this being made, but it's now been completed with all its wonderful green goo inside.
Oh, look at all this.
We wanted to find a way of making sure that we could learn as much as we could about the DNA before we started working with the dinosaurs. So every one of our very first DNAs we have actually put into these machines. So these are all our first Stegosaurus, our first Pterosaur, our first Tyrannosaurus, like that. And some of the analyzers are actually giving us some details about them. So if you come back to the front here, you can see that there's a few of these that actually have given us information about the name of the lizard and the age of the dinosaur and the diet and stuff. And that's all coming through the analyzer machines, which is very, very cool. So
that's fantastic.
That's the way that we're managing to find out. So we're trying to make sure people, we're trying to make sure people learn a bit about our dinosaurs as well. And then all of our actual analyzers are all here, which is what we're using to get the biofossils out, which is quite cool.
I like it.
Plenty of information, which is really, really cool. I know there's a lot to go through, so we're trying to show you everything. This is the sorting room. There's just a load of chests in there, nothing really maybe amazing, interesting. The green room, though, the green room is probably one of the best rooms in the whole place. This is the hatchery. This is where we work on all of our dinosaurs. Now, currently there's 2 hatcheries, one for herbivores and one for carnivores, which we've set up deliberately. And we have got a load of eggs, which we are working on at the moment. Now, we actually have got some Pachycephalosaurs,
look at all these guys.
Which we're going to be naming. We're actually going to be doing that probably in the next couple of episodes, not just yet. But I believe Lubot has the Pachycephalosaurus on him. Do you, Lubot? Have you got them on you?
It's so fantastic.
Yep.
Here we go. So these are the fully grown adult Pachycephalosaurus, which are...
They're so amazing.
We have 5 of these guys, and they have been... 6 of these guys. And the names have been chosen from viewers, but we're going to keep everybody in suspense for a little bit longer until we finish the actual exhibit. They're currently living in Pokeballs because their exhibit hasn't been finished yet, but they are some of the coolest animals. I mean, they look so wonderful, don't they?
They look amazing.
And they butt heads all the time as well, which is hilarious. But yeah, well, there'll be more than that in the next couple of episodes over on my channel. And then the chest over here, where I am now, the diamond chest, has all the eggs that we currently have at the moment. You'll have to, you got to be careful. Again, I'll open it for you. It's all right, go on.
Thank you.
There you go. We don't have that many DNAs, but the ones that we do have, we've turned into eggs. So we have all these guys here kind of ready
That's
to go.
Fantastic.
So I
hear that you're looking for Phallosauruses, by the way.
We're looking for any dinosaurs that you don't have the room to keep, Seri. We are more than happy to take on for you. We've got so much room.
I have several Phallosauruses.
Well, that sounds like something that we would be more than happy to take on for you. We've got quite
six,
a few.
I think, haven't we?
We've got we've
well.
currently got 6, and Steve. Yeah, very important. Steve's very important. We're going to make an exhibit for them probably, hopefully, well, pretty soon. We haven't decided how big it should be and all that kind of stuff yet, but it's coming. It's coming.
Yay!
Now this over here is the staff entrance to the aquarium, which we can go through because it's all part of the staff system. It's been split up into 3 aquariums. The first of which is just through here. This is the hatchery aquarium, and this is where we're going to be putting all of the Lipluridons when they're babies and all the different sort of seafaring dinosaurs. So they're going to start off their lives in here. Because basically what we do is we hatch them in the hatchery just to make sure that they're all okay, no sort of like birth defects or diseases or anything like
careful,
that.
Bailey.
And then once he likes swimming, it's fine, he's happy. And once they're kind of like we've made sure they're okay, then they go into the sort of the actual exhibit itself. We also have the coelacanth exhibit here as well.
Oh,
now,
look at coelacanth.
We do have some nautilus, but they seem to be doing a little bit of hiding at the moment. I'm not quite sure where they've gone. I'm sure they're around here somewhere. I think they might be having a little bit of a sleuth. But we've got Sushi, the coelacanth, Swampy, the coelacanth, Bubbles, the coelacanth, and I'm drowning, which is a very silly thing to do. Just hop back here, and then the last one over here is Squishy, the coelacanth. So those are our 4.
Oh, that's so cool.
Our nautiluses we will have to pop back in again. In fact, well, I think we might actually separate them out into over there. But anyway, we'll do that at another point. And then finally, we have an overhead aquarium as well, which is the final one, which just houses some of our sort of like more exotic fish and things.
Hi guys, where did these starfish come from?
They're ones that we just sort of like found when we were in the sea getting all the ocean coelacanth information done. So they're just sort of like we're knocking about in the TropiCraft areas. So yeah, you should hopefully be able to find some. Yeah, if you
that would be it. Look at all these beautiful
fish. If you don't have one, Seri, let me just did I just pop that off? Where's it gone? Did that work? I tried to take one off, but I'm not sure if it actually came off properly. No, they don't seem to want to come off without. Okay. Well, I was going to give you one, but I can't apparently, so I apologise, Seri. I wish I could.
They're so beautiful. I've never seen them before.
There's a couple of different ones actually. That's not the only one that you can get. Did you find them
in the Tropicraft realm, or?
These ones were back when. Do you remember when we were having some problems in the Tropicraft, and we did a couple of flicking of switches, and suddenly all the animals started coming up.
Yep.
But it made an awful lot of bugs. Yeah, we found them during that time, which is cool. But unfortunately, you can't find them all the time. So we'll have to see if we can source you some.
Careful, Bailey.
He's not very good at staying on the edges. Lubot also is not very good at staying on edges.
Oh no!
They're both as bad as one another. But if you come back through, Seri, there's one last room that I can show you. It doesn't really have anything else in it, but it is the blue room, which is the utility room, where we're doing all of our more kind of like complicated machinery and stuff is all kept in here.
You guys have been doing so much awesome building.
We've been trying very hard to make sure everything looks good. That most of the work has been going into the exhibits themselves, obviously because the dinosaurs come first. But we've been putting some effort into it. So we have our smeltery over there, which came from my house back over in Zudesia.
You moved it.
Yeah, it's been moved over here temporarily because I needed to have a place that I could carry on working.
You really don't want to be down there, buddy. There you go.
He's covered in soot. Look. Oh dear.
I know.
There we go. Perfect. Oh dear. And I think that is pretty much everything that we have done so far. Oh,
that is so amazing, Cap.
It's ridiculous, isn't it? It's amazing, isn't it? We've been having a whole lot of fun. Oh dear. Now, Seri, do you think that maybe you could hang around for a little bit? We could certainly use your help to work on the Pachycephalosaurus stuff.
I could on one condition.
What's the one condition?
You feed me. I'm out of food.
Okay, here's some baked potatoes. Yay!
Yay! Baked potatoes.
Oh, fantastic. Well, then we're very lucky, guys, because that means that Seri will be joining us next episode. Yay!
Yay! I'll be here.
Fantastic. I'm looking forward to it. So, until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you all very soon.
There we go, guys. We're on a vacation.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
You've been watching the Craftcast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos. Oh, and be sure to subscribe to us. if you like what you see. That way I'll know to make more, and that you really like me. So, you've been watching the Cafcast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos.